Good evening, everybody. So listen, y'all almost didn't get this unboxing video tonight. We had a community action meeting and it ran really long. I mean, like at one point, I was literally like, just kill me now, because what the actual fuck. But child, and it was so freaking boring. But there was this part when the community started accusing officials of misappropriating funds. Child, I just sat there like, and the back and forth and the back and forth, and these people on this side and these people on that side, and these people was like, we voted for it before and our neighborhoods wasn't touched by it, and what communities got the money and y'all misappropriated the funds. Child, it was a mess. Anyway, let's do an unboxing video. Oh, this is perfect. Look at the way everything's on top like that. So we can see right away who sent this box to us. Enjoy your gift from Andrea Boyce. Thank you, Andrea. I don't know what it is, but I thank you already. Oh, you got is this the pork in a can, girl? I was trying to get like other canned meat products, but I'm not like real familiar with like canned meat. And so I saw this because I think I might have just put in like canned meat in the search bar for Amazon. And this popped up. It's like, I'm trying to get one out of here so I can show the people. It's like, what is it? I've never heard of it, but it says shredded seasoned pork meat. And I remember when I was raising my kids, I used to live next door to this girl named Michelle. And Michelle, she was a stay-at-home mom, and she had like 3 kids, like 2 girls and a little boy. I remember the little boy's name was Raheem because my sons were always asking to go out and play with Raheem. And so, she got like state assistance. And one of the things that like the WIC people or whoever would give her was the pork in the can. And I used to like that because if you put it with Uncle Ben's rice, and some finely chopped onion and bell pepper and jalapeno and carrot and some spaghetti sauce, it was like delicious. It was kind of like stuffed bell pepper in a bowl almost. And my sons used to love that, and it was a good quick meal. And she didn't like the pork one. She would always take the beef one, and she would make like rice and gravy with it, and she would always give me the pork one. And so I figured maybe it was something like that. And so, there's some creative cooks out there. I'm sure someone can do something with it, something amazing. Like what do you call it? Enchiladas, tacos, something. Look at what else we got. This is for our pantry. This is right on time because I needed like 2 of these. Depending on what the design is going to be, I probably need 2 more, but for right now, I've got at least 2 of them, so that's a way to get us started. Oh, and then there's something else in here. Oh, more crayons, because our crayons are disappearing. Thank you so much, Andrea. The kids love the coloring books. They're loving the coloring books. They are loving the flashcards. They are loving those wooden puzzles. They're loving that pantry. Oh, I hope I don't forget to tell you the update on the pantry because that was one of the reasons why I wanted to go to this particular community meeting. I mean, I try to go to all of them, but that's unrealistic, especially when they're running over 2 hours. I mean, but and plus it's an election year, so it's important. You might miss something crucial. don't. Oh, here we go. This is a book. I love the graphic novel. My son has a learning disability, and these help him be interested in reading. Blessings to you and your wonderful, supportive husband, from Nicole W. Oh, Nicole, I didn't know you had a son. Look. I thought this would be good for the kids, but since you told me that, I'm going to put more on the list because I concur. You know, graphic novels can be a great learning tool for some kids with special needs. I had a special needs son too. Well, he had ADHD, and he was so challenging in school, so challenging, you know. I mean, and you know, and when you found something that kept his interest, you had to kind of make sure you just drowned him in it, you know. You really, really did. So you had to really be, you know. I get it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, baby. Mm. How's your evening going, guys? I expect you to answer me. I'm still pretty wound up because, you know, we just, like I said, we just had that meeting, and child, whew, it was a lot. People are just so, and being an introvert, honey, I'm trying to tell you, but I practically ran out of there. Ran my ass out of there. This does not have a, oh, here. It's tucked in between the books. Let's see who sent this to us. Oh, wait. It fell. Shirley. Thank you, Miss Shirley Reese. Shirley, oh my goodness. I don't know what the pantry would do without people like you. I really don't. Okay. And we've got a box, but oh, this is the way they should have wrapped those fruit cocktails. This is, what is this? What is this? You know what I mean? What is this? Tostitos, Lay's. Oh, this is like snacks. Who sent this? It's just a box of snacks. Other cheerwins have found the pantry. There are these kids that stay on the corner of the street, and they discovered it. So, I mean, don't forget, there are the kids who come with their parents. But, and you know, and then there's my Stand By Me gang, you know, they come. But there's like these newcomers, and they just discovered it, and they stay like down on the corner, down the way. Look at. Who sent this? Jada Charles. Thank you, Jada. And we've got one last box. This was a good day for a light delivery. It was. Because with the meeting and everything. Oh. And I am down. Thank you so much. I am down to only 2 packs of diapers. That was why I put some. I saw some diapers and I was like, why is no one buying diapers? And then I looked, and the diapers were expensive. They were like $55. And I'm like, yeah, that's a lot for some diapers. So what I did was I broke them up. I put some on there where you can just get single packs. And so for $10, you can send the pantry a pack of diapers. And a mom has them. I put out a package yesterday. Surprised they were still there this morning. No one took them. Diapers usually go extremely fast. They go, if I'm doing like a top 3 of what disappears the fastest, I would have to say diapers first is number 1. They go really, really fast. And then number 2, I would actually have to say ravioli for some reason. That's an odd one to me too. Are y'all like shocked by that? I'm really shocked by that. I didn't know like America, love ravioli like that in the can like that. But okay, that's what's up, And then number 3, I would have to say, I'm going to do a number 4 too because this one goes too. Number 3, I would have to say anything like hygiene wise, like deodorant, toothpaste, body wash, anything like that. And then number 4, I'm going to have to say Vienna sausages. We'll do a slash on number 4. Vienna sausages and vegetables. And then another slash, fruit. Yeah. They're all tied up for that one. Oh, there's something else in here. Speaking of which, because we're all out of women's deodorant, this goes very fast. Now, for some reason, those little, I don't know if men just don't like the one that I chose. And, and I just tried to get something cheap. You know what I'm saying? But I really wasn't thinking about men who were at home. I was thinking about men who were unhoused when I got the, Old Spice, when I chose Old Spice. Plus, it was really cheap. So, but I guess the guys ain't liking that. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're down to our last 2. Someone sent us Jerry sent us a sleeve, and I don't know who sent the other one. It could be Jerry, it could have been someone else. But so I think it was like however many that totaled. I know there's only 2 left in there. So, but it went slower than I thought it would go. You know what I'm saying? The women's goes woo like that. Like that. It does. And women's body wash. Those all go pretty fast. Okay, so are we all done? Yes, we are all done. That is the end of this unboxing. Ciao. I'm gonna watch me some Golden Girls. When I tell y'all that community meeting, it got quite comical though. The accusations that got thrown around, man. Do y'all go to y'all community meetings? Child, it's like, oh, I almost forgot. Duh. So, as the meeting is ending, okay, and it ran really long because it was a couple times I almost left. But something just told me to stay there, and I'm glad that I did, because as whoever the lady that was running for city council, was it city council or was it, I don't know what she was running for, a child. But anyway, she came up to me and she says, hey, I hear that you're doing really great things in the community, and I just want to know if I could talk to you about it for a little bit. And so I guess someone, those other people who came to our door must have talked to her about it. So she's going to get us in touch with with our state senator, Tamika Isaac Devine, and also because I wanted to expand the education resource part of the pantry for the children. And so we are going to be talking also to, is it Angela Clyburn? I'm not sure, but I think she's some relation to Jim Clyburn, which wouldn't surprise me because Jim Clyburn was born and raised in this area, and still owns a house over here. It's his house, his South Carolina residence, as a matter of fact. And she is on the school board. So, and they wanted to know specifically about how they could raise money and help with getting resources and getting us restock those efforts. So fingers crossed, she wanted my information. Fingers crossed. I don't know what will happen as a result of this. I hope good things. That will be nice if they could kind of take over the financing part of it. I told them as of right now, we have plenty of, resources because, I didn't tell them go all off into that about, you guys and, and my fan base and everything, or my following or everything. I didn't say all of that, but I said, well, for right now, we have plenty and donations are being made and good people are contributing to this effort. I have a machine behind me right now. But if they can be of assistance and that way I can stop begging y'all and bugging y'all, that would be good too. So, and I think it's great. Personally, I don't think that I would want any financial contributions involved in it. Not on, like that kind of scale, because people can get like really, really funny and and then the next thing you know, they're in your face and they're talking about what did you spend on this and that. And I know how I am. I don't mind giving an accounting. But what I do mind is people, especially people who have never helped, never contributed, never donated, questioning me about funds. I literally got rid of somebody on YouTube that followed me on both YouTube and TikTok for lightweight trying to do the same thing. Like never contributed, never donated, never supported this effort, but for some reason she felt like she was the one that needed to hold me accountable for the sake of all of you guys. And when it gets to a point where people feel like they have to do that and where they're feeling like they don't trust me, then I think that that's when it's time to stop. I do. I think that is when it's time to stop. But I just got rid of her though. But anyway, that's that. But for the most part, I think that I do a pretty good job of being accountable, and I think most people are pretty satisfied with that. That being said, that is going to end today's unboxing. As y'all can see, I'm still wound pretty tight because that meeting was something different, child. But you guys have a good evening. I thank you so much for your donations, for the support, for the love. Y'all are amazing, as always. And just thank you.